Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Well, hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to this evening. We have all signs love readings. These readings tonight are for love for individuals you are not in contact with, okay? And in separation. So no conversations going on, none whatsoever. Reminder, guys, this is a live show. I am multi-streaming here, not just on YouTube, but also on Facebook. So if you are on, say hello. Let me know that you're here. I see that my moderators are here. Hi, Star. Hi, Nancy. Welcome to the Real Furious. All right, we have also, who else? Oh, Papa Wheelies is here. Hi, guys. Welcome. We're using a couple of decks this evening. I'm going to be using the Love Oracle deck here. So this kind of lets us know what the story is between the two of you. And then we're going to see what's going on with the person who is behind closed doors or shut out or, blocked. And we're going to be using the Wild Reflections deck for this. And I decided last minute, and I don't have this listed yet for this evening because I did the mid-month readings. And yes, for those of you who are like, hey, where are the mid-month January readings? Over at Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area, that's where you can see them. But for the mid-months, I used a darker deck, and we're going to be using that darker deck this evening, the Shadow Realm, for the channeled messages. So that's going to be a little bit of a different take because we're going to see what your person wants to tell you at the end of this. And then, of course, we're going to end it here for a card just for you, which is an Inner Child Oracle deck. So we have plenty of readings tonight. We're going to see here how far we get, because these are going to be long readings tonight. So I do appreciate you guys for sticking around. And also a reminder, since we are jumping into other individuals' energy, I just want to remind you, I am just the messenger. You may be triggered this evening. I am a no bullshit reader, so I just have to say what it is. Sometimes you may listen to the reading and go, that's how I feel. And I'm here to tell you that that's what we call the mirror effect. And that happens all the time. Make sure you're checking your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. And if you cross watch, guaranteed the story is going to be more for you. So it's going to be vice versa. So just please, please keep that in mind. Okay. We're going to start off here with the birthday zodiac first. So happy birthday out there to Capricorn. We're going to work our way down from Capricorn. And here we go. Here we go. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn and their person. All right, Capricorns. Let's see what's going on your side, on Capricorn's side. How is Capricorn feeling about this no contact in separation situation? Oh, farewells, leave behind, closure. You're done wearing a mask, aren't you, Capricorn? Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with the person. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. There's still a cord between the two of you. Okay. They can still feel your energy, even though the mask is dropped and you are like, I'm done. Let's see what is between the two of you. What is between the two of you? This is both your energy. Sorrow, hurt on both sides. This was not a nice ending. And I kind of feel that this individual, Capricorn, still has strong emotions for you. But there's something here where you were done crying, you were done wearing a mask, and that's why you left, or that's why you walked away. Or some of you may have felt that you were forced to walk away. Interesting. It could have been a situation where this individual just wasn't communicating. There's something here about the chords. I feel like your person was pretty quiet. This feels like a quiet individual. All right, let's see what the reflections deck has to say. Now, reversals to me, I use much, much differently. They're just my flags to let me know if you are hung up, if they are hung up on you still, okay? And it just means like they still got a cord for you. All right, Capricorn. Well, yeah, they still do. 7 of Cups. They have such clarity now, Capricorn. Oh, you walked away, didn't you? You had to. They watched you walk away, but they have such clarity that you are the one that got away. Okay, you were the pearl to this individual. I mean, that's not something that is but again, they didn't, there's something about not coming out of the shell. I feel like this individual held their feelings or made it off as though there wasn't anything really going on. So I don't feel like this person here really opened up to you or just was very non-committal. Yeah. Non-committal, indecisive. Right. And it was something about how this ended that this individual would love to communicate with you, but I don't feel like they have an option. So I feel like this is for Capricorn who blocked them. All right. Or just was like, But you know, they're still in your energy, just kind of wondering if they're still here. And yes, they're still thinking about you. And they often wonder if the door will open up. I do feel like this person watches you on social media. Page of Cups here. You know what? They just waited far too long. And there's something here about how they communicated. Like, I feel you went above and beyond on checking on them, loving on them, and, you know, wondering if everything's okay. Is this going anywhere? And this individual, like, gave you like answers that were maybe like not even a sentence, maybe a one-word answer. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Like, they just kind of played it off that it was no big deal. I also feel a very strong soulmate connection. So I feel a very strong history with this individual. Okay. Could have met mutually through friends, but I feel like there was a strong friendship here, but it just didn't go anywhere. I feel like this person here had options and took advantage of this Capricorn. Yeah. But yeah, they still want you. Absolutely. They're still feeling the effects of you walking away. And it's like now that you're gone and now that's not an option, it's just kind of like you're glowing, you know? There's kind of a glowing. It's like a fulfillment of like shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't. And I wonder if Capricorn will be open. King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It just feels like this individual was very much a player. And I feel like this person's pride is very much kicked. I also don't feel like this person is really finding the one. Okay. This is an individual who, with that lantern, makes me feel like they're in hermit mode where they're doing a lot of self reflection and replaying in their head situations with you where they didn't drop the mask. But I feel like you went stonewall on them and just was like, I'm done. Like, you know, like, are we growing somewhere or we're not? But this individual is very prideful here with you, but you're heavily still on this person's mind. So let's see what the channel message is what this person wants to tell you. Now, I'm using a darker deck, and these are channel messages, so there's going to be no reversals. Justice. It's Libra energy. Judgment. High Priestess. So much intuition. This individual, you sent this individual very much on a spiritual journey. So, and this person still feels your energy. And I feel like they still send you music and songs. There's something about a specific song. But this person simply wants to tell you that, yes, you were the one that got away. Yes, I messed this up. I could have had it all. You were right. But I'm facing a harsh consequence here, but I am not going to tell you this because I am so prideful. So this individual's very prideful. I also feel like there's just something here that made it so final. So whether this is just ending it, but I feel like you were forced to walk away out of this scenario with this individual. But yeah, they still spy on you. They still think about you. What message here do we have for Capricorn? Just for Capricorn. This is just a message just for you. Okay, this is what Spirit wants to remind you of, what you need to focus on. Breathe in, practice breath work today. I also feel like you can release this now. And if you haven't, it's like love and light, but you've made some peace here. And now it's all about you and being present and what's presently around you. So this is the ability and the time here to create space for just you. So Spirit wants you to remind you to take deep breaths and think about how far you've come and what you've done and what a privilege it was to be able to leave the situation, because it does feel like something was very much one-sided. All right, that's what I have for Capricorn. We're going to move on to Aquarius next. I'm going to do a quick shuffle here. That's cool, real. A lot of people like to do that. Check out their chart and see what the message is. I also feel like if you're guided to listen to the show, even if it's not in your chart, but most of the time all the signs are, we can always find some messages within them that we need to hear. Some people look at their nodes too. How's everybody doing in this full moon energy? It's been a doozy this week for me. You are a pearl, Papa Wheels. Don't you forget that star. He's a pearl. Now he's probably going to be gloating and running around. Tanya says, I'm a pearl. Star's going to be rolling her eyes. Sorry, Star. Had to do it. Sometimes he needs love too. Alrighty. Aquarius will be with you shortly. I'm just doing a quick shuffle here. All right. Aquarius, let's see how you're doing. Focus in. Think of the person you're not in contact with. And how are you doing? Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. But I don't know, maybe holly is important. You know how this is. It's like Bob Ross and paintings. Hollow, shallow. It's just gray. Empty. Conflicted. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So the individual where there's no contact is conflicted. Okay. Merry-go-round. But I also feel like it's a Ferris wheel, but I feel like it's more like a merry-go-round. But this individual is above. Let's see what's between the both of you. The mirror effect. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Both of you. I heard the golden mirror, so there's some very narcissistic traits here. I don't throw that word out lightly, but narcissism usually happens on both sides. So there is something here about insecurities that are, well, being reflected on both. So just know that what is coming out of this reading, especially the channel message, may be the message here that you feel too. Okay. I feel like whatever broke this apart is very broken. I feel like you're going through a massive release here, but just feeling like you're in a void. And I feel like this person kind of goes back around. It's like 1 minute they're angry at you, another minute they're sad about you, and 1 minute they're angry about you, and then they're sad. And then they feel like, no, it was great. And then they have happiness. So I feel like they go in this pattern of just going in circles about this separation. And I just feel empty about it. It's like loss on your side. All right, let's see what's going on with your person. Remember, reversals let me know if they're just pretty much really hung up on you. Yeah, they are. This person here feels destroyed. I don't think of it as a reconciliation. It's like finalized. They don't feel like anything is back. No, death. It's like, I don't know what this individual did to you, Aquarius, but Ace of Wands. But it feels like currently they're trying to make a change and focus on new love, new opportunities, or just themselves. I feel like they feel that whatever is broken here feels like it's chaotic or it's the end. I also feel very rejected. So this individual feels like if they were to turn around, it would just feel lonely or rejected. I feel like this person rejected you. So there's something here about this individual running from you. And I feel there's just this massive hesitation of running back to you because of this chaos, because of this turmoil. Are you dealing with a Scorpio here? They may have Scorpio in their chart, but I just feel like this person's very much a free spirit. I feel like this individual likes to keep their options open as well. It's like they could see the potential here, but at the same time, there's something about this connection where you two just conflicted. Like it just scared the hell out of them. Five of Cups. They sure the hell miss you, though. They miss you. They miss this friendship for sure. And I want to say this person is actually in a here's the thing. They're in a connection, or they're getting over a connection, Aquarius, but they're thinking consistently about you. So this individual misses the hell out of you. There's something here about the fight, and there's something here about the memories. And I feel there's just this energy here of this individual trying to move on in another connection or getting over something. You know what it feels like? Because of the narcissistic tendencies of this individual, they still had baggage from the connection with you, and they ran right into another connection with the baggage. So they basically never really took the time to mourn you, grieve you. Yeah, Four of Wands. So this person is heavily ruminating on the idea of union with you, but at the same time, wanting love so badly. But this person needs self-love. This is an opportunity for this person to find self-love, okay? But there's just something about this union that this individual softly reflects on. And even though it may have been the greatest thing, there was a lot of things that clashed with it too. And you may view this person as extremely shallow. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles here reverse. This individual is also going through massive money scenarios here. I feel like this individual is in a codependent situation where they are stuck in a relationship where they're in it for the money, basically. They're just, and if they're not in a relationship here, they just got out of something here where they relied heavily on this other individual to make them feel good. So that's why this person is stuck where I felt like more a merry-go-round than a Ferris wheel. But this individual is not really seeing the higher message here above. They reflect heavily on you, but it's on a negative aspect. It is not on a positive one. Anything of it coming back would be turmoil here because they like think about this union and it scares the hell out of them. It just simply does. Let's see what the channel message is here for you from this person. No reversals. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person is so heartbroken. 5 of Coins. The High Priestess. This person is also shutting down their intuition as well. Okay. They're wearing a mask here. So it's almost like they're taking a darker path, this individual. What they want to tell you and what they're really feeling inside here is, this person never really saw their worth. So I feel this message here of, I didn't feel that I could bring you any value. And there's something here about the appearance of what they tried to be. They couldn't really be authentic. And this individual just feels this immense sadness for not being authentic with you, keeping secrets. I also feel like this individual kept a secret relationship with you that you all actually knew about. That's the shallow bit part here. That's the hollow empty. It's kind of like, you wish this person was more honest with you, but at the same time, you made this person feel a certain way. And there's just something here of a needing or wanting or desire. And I feel like this person is also have some kind of jealousy when it comes to their clarity, their gifts. It could also be their gifts. They could be a very gifted individual as well. But I also feel this energy of being very cutthroated, shallow. Yeah, I just feel like this individual, in order to come back to you, that they know that they would have to be authentic. They would have to show up. And the way that they view themselves is this. And that's hard. I mean, it's 5 of Coins twice. What's the message here for you, Aquarius? Because I feel like this kind of threw you on the spiritual awakening. You are worthy. 40. 4s are all about manifestation as well, structure, stability. It says, you were worth it all, my love. You were worth it all, my love. And that's just a message here just for you. Okay. That's what I got. That's what I got. All right. We're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces is up next. What's up, brother? How you doing? Did you just sneak on here from Facebook? Speaking of no contact, that would be my brother Guy. He's really good at not contacting me. Maybe these readings are about him this evening. No love. No love. You might want to see Libra's reading to see how I feel about you. Just saying. You've been MIA. Right on time for free readings. Yep. Goofball. Yeah, no one's coming to your rescue. I totally feel it. I get it, real. I get it. Hello, Corabelle. Hi, Catherine. Sorry, guys. I'm missing everything. The feed's kind of going quickly, and I'm When I'm channeling, I'm kind of zoning. I know, I'm just teasing you. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Are you ready? Take a moment. Think of the individual that you're not in contact with, in separation from. How is Pisces feeling about this connection? Commitment, marriage, promise, fidelity. Okay. Were you married to this person? Oh, this was a long-term commitment. If you weren't married to this person, this is somebody here that you intended to marry. All right, massive differences between the two of you. What's going on? Energy of you both. Stress. Gosh, you guys still argue if you did. I think that's probably why you're not in contact with this individual. If you are in contact with this individual and you have children with them, it's like you try to keep the contact as much as it can be. It's like, that's it. That's it. We have kids together, or we have property together. It's just that kind of energy here. But this is a very stressful connection. This is something here where I feel that there were promises made that did not get kept. Remember, reversals are energy here, Pisces, if they're still stuck on you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you definitely had a long-term commitment with this individual. This person, and don't shoot the messenger, but they might think you're witchy, but they also, I just heard bitchy. All right. This individual just is so under the breath with putting you down. The fighting, the way you guys fought was, ugh. This person's bitter. This person is bitter because Pisces moved on. This individual feels like they had to leave. Maybe they thought they needed something better here, but if they were to communicate with you, it would not be in a good way. They see you as controlling. There's something here about this individual being as lazy. Okay. I also feel this energy here that they are focused on something here. So let's see what that is. Money. King of Wands. Proving you wrong. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. No. This is an individual here who went into another relationship just to flaunt it in your face. Gross. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you know, they come off as like they do everything, like little stuff that they should have done. And it's like they know if they look good or look a specific part that they're confident here, like they're better off without you. Okay. So this is an individual who loves to flaunt. And if they're not flaunting another relationship, they're flaunting their successes. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. But here's the thing. They know you're unbothered. Not only are you witchy and bitchy, but they know that you're unbothered. It's like, good riddance. Good riddance. Whether you're single, successful, or you're in another relationship, I feel very much unbothered. Yeah. Four of Swords. Don't let them fool you. This individual would do anything to get the last word in too. It's like there's something here about how the door was closed, how things were finalized. You know, it was just a giant stress ball with this individual. And I want to say that they were just darn lazy. This individual plays off as though that they work, but undercover, they get everybody else to do the work. This is an individual here that gets restless because they're like, oh, God, I got to make sure I look good. All right, let's see what the channel message is from them. Well, I'm a little nervous about the channel message, to be honest. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. It's all about, could be dealing with a Leo, Pisces. It's all about their pride. It's all about what you lost out on because either you kicked this person to the curb, you called them lazy, whatever it is, but truly they are lost without you. So it's kind of like whatever, they got the castle of their ship or whatever as they play as captain, but seriously, they have no direction in life. They are lost. They're so used to you leading the way. And this individual here is so prideful when it comes in place here of what they receive. And there's a high expectation for you to give them some direction here, or at least closure here for forgiveness. This person here expects an apology from you. Oh, I just triggered a bunch of Pisces. I know I did. Anyway, or maybe not. You are a very unbothered individual. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you when they want you to focus on, Pisces. You can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. I don't know. I think that you're just moving on. I feel that there are some things that do feel hard at times, but you've come a long way from whatever this relationship was. This reminds me a lot of the Six of Swords energy. So to me, it feels like you are finally feeling some relief. And that if there is anything rocky coming in the way, or you're feeling conflicted, or you're still having to deal or worried about this, you'd have nothing. Spirit saying you got nothing to worry about. It's not impossible. You've been through worse. You've been through worse. In fact, I want to say this was probably the worst. I'm just saying. So whatever you're going through right now, that's a strong message here. You've been through worse. Just remember that. Just remember what you got through. All right, Aries. Sounds like there's a high center jip. Yeah. These are love readings. These are for somebody you're not in contact. Okay, I'm just saying somebody you're not in contact with. Think of somebody you're not in contact with. You'd be like, dang. Positive for Aries. The 7-day forecast guy was live on Monday. So if you go and look at the replay, you can see what your weekly energy is. Unless there's somebody you're thinking about from the past, you're like, I wonder. Because we got nosy people on here, and that's okay. All right. Aries, think of the person that you're not in contact with anymore in separation. Let's see how you feel right now. Oh, you got a nice open heart here. You're empathetic. Let's see how this person feels about this connection. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Love it. Okay. What's between the both of you? Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. Well, here's the thing. This is for an Aries. I feel like whatever no contact is just has to do with you went separate ways. You're in different things. This is something here where you still have an open heart about this individual. There's still love here. I feel a rose here. It feels like you went through a lot of healing. And there's something here with this individual. They have very fond memories of you, but there's something here that got sidetracked. So I want to say parted ways because of a different relationship here. But this person here is changing. So I also feel this energy of somebody here who may be currently leaving a relationship. Reversals. Just tell me if they're still hung up on you. That's it. We have the King of Wands. That's your energy. This person daydreams about you still. There's still a lot of love here, but I also feel a distance. So I don't feel like you guys are even in the same location here, okay? But this person here does wonder how you're doing. Oh, yeah. See, something here didn't spark in this connection. So I want to say that this individual chose another over you, but you are definitely the individual here that they think about, or they ponder about and wonder what it would have been like. But this individual here wanted to have their cake and eat it too. So the magician here reversed to me is someone here is like occultic, or and I'm not saying they're black magic, but it's someone here who was trying to control when or how this relationship would develop. But I feel like something about distance is what broke this apart, or this sidetracked this individual. They also had some massive, there was just other people in the way. There's other people here. Okay. So whatever was surrounding this individual is what they went towards, versus the energy with you, Aries. I mean, this person daydreams about you, wondering how it would be like, if there would ever be an opportunity here to connect again. But I feel like you guys are in completely different locations or different areas in life. But we have a match here. You could even have been dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like with 5 of Wands here and that one and the 7, there was just competition. This individual was young and immature and just wanted to have their cake and eat it too and have fun. And they went towards something and learned a very harsh lesson. But when it's this, it's telling me that they see you as the one who was always nurturing, always there for them, very caring. They think about you a lot. Oh, think about you a lot. Look at this, the Empress. I mean, they're just daydreaming. Okay. What it would have been like to be with you. Now we have Taurus, Libra energy. But I also feel that this person here, wherever they had gone or whatever they got distracted by, really unfortunately made them value you. But I also feel this energy of too late. Okay. But this individual definitely has thoughts of you a lot. Let's see what the channel message is for you from this person. Look at that. You got the Magician again. Still trying to manifest you back. This reminds me of Macbeth. 10 of Coins. You will always have a special place in my heart. I wish I chose you. May we meet again in another lifetime. I feel like you picked something else too. This individual knows it. But there's just something here about the soul connection, the soulmate. Could have been dealing with Saggy here now too. But I feel like this person here really wishes that they picked you. All right. So let's see what the last message here is for you, Aries. This is just for you. This is what you need to know right now in this energy, hearing this message. Run wild. Let your inner child run forth. Okay. And you know what's funny? I feel like this individual, there's something childlike about this person. There's that butterfly and there's that horse. You see? Look. And that's kind of like what was in the energy here with the cattle. I feel like there's something here where this person will always have a special place in your heart as well. But there's something here where you're being asked, 29, maybe a significant number to you or a specific date, to have more fun, to be more present in whatever you are, if you're in a new connection or if you're being open to another connection. But yes, this person definitely thinks about you a lot, daydreams a lot about you. But I also feel like this person does not feel that they can come back. Okay. A lot of time has passed between this person and you. That's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus is up. You know, even though sometimes we don't give second chances, because I get it, Brenda, you can still love a person and realize that you made a mistake. This person knows they messed up, but they're not attempting to ruin anything or come back. They just daydream a lot about what it would have been like to be with Aries. But I also feel like distance was affecting this connection, whatever that means. But I do believe people can change. It just doesn't mean that you don't change, right? You've wised up from it too. All right, Taurus is up. Let's do some shuffling here. Yeah. It sucks having to walk away from a person that you still love. You know, it just sucks. There's nothing to describe it. Been there, done that too. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, if you're cross watching, it's just really a bonus to see if this, this message is for you. Really, can't really flip it around. All right, Taurus, how do you feel about this connection? Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Okay, so this individual, ooh, there's loneliness on both sides, honestly. I feel pretending, mask, exaggeration. You know what? I feel like you got gaslit a little bit. Something about this moon energy here. No matter what you did in this connection, I feel completely misunderstood. I feel like this person twisted the words around or made you feel a specific way. And I don't feel like they were because of the Day of the Dead, I feel like a celebration here of change. I feel like this person here kept you stuck or strung you along or made it feel like the reason that they didn't select this, there's just something dark about this individual. Did they string you along? I mean, look at all this gray. I feel like this person actually is the one who plays victim, but makes you feel like the victim because you're trying to fix your mistakes. But I feel like this person went quiet on you. Listen, I don't like this energy. This individual likes that push and pull kind of energy. So this person here makes you question your own reality. And so I feel like you're usually the one who goes back, in hermit mode here, and they have an expectation of you coming back, because the reconciliation here is to keep you feeling strung along or not trusting you. I feel like this person makes you react a specific way to not take accountability. This person feels, yeah, they do. They make you do all the work. They're very fighting, but then they switch the words around on you. So the defensive energy here, the way that they control this is by giving you the silent treatment. This is a person here could be pretty passive aggressive. Ooh. And then play off that's how you are. So I feel there's this energy here where you feel like, okay, I guess I have to withdraw. Like you question, this is for a Taurus who's questioning every move that they made in here. So you're like on eggshells, but at the same time, then you feel like this is an anxious attachment to this individual. Yeah, it totally is. That this person here makes you do all of the work. But there's something here where you stop doing that because you just don't feel good enough. So it's like, I guess I'm a mistake. And this person may have said it was a mistake, like this is too much work. Yet at the same time, with that Queen of Pentacles energy here, that's your energy. This individual siphons your energy. So there's this feeling of like, they love the light of you. They love the gifts that you give. They love the time that you spend on this individual, but they also want more. They like the attention. And so there's just something about whatever this no contact is now, is they're missing it, but they're withdrawing on purpose as well. So this individual got what they asked for, but at the same time they're feeling the loss of you, but expecting a reconciliation of you. So this person absolutely expects you to come back. Yeah. Because then they have the opportunity here to start the circle or the cycle all over again to siphon you. Page of Wands. This person here they know that you're the gem. They know what you have to offer. But yet they hold back their emotions, their feelings, and have you fill everything up, because this person here bases things on conditions, not unconditional love. And this is a person here who may even say, I love you, but, and they just keep doing that. You're fun. There you are. They know your loyalty. They know you're committed, how committed you are to them. And there's this expectation that this withdrawal will not last forever, that you will just come walking back. And there's something about how it has been longer than normal. And but this person knows that you're resilient, and that's what they feed off, is this resilience, this structure. What is the channel message they have for you? Cool. Let's start all over again. Let's do it again. I'm hungry. I need energy. And I'm absolutely optimistic that you are going to come falling back into my trap. Oh, absolutely. Now, this is a specific card for this deck. Apotheosis. So this card is kind of the phoenix here, where they burn things down and then they envision it coming back. And this individual is cocky enough to envision you coming back and starting it all over again to siphon off of you. Yep. Because they're hungry. They're lonely. and stubborn. And they are the one who is victim. So they'll play off as victim as, you know, you were the reason. You're the reason why that happened. But they have expectations of you coming back. They do. What message does Spirit have for you, Taurus? Be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. I also feel like Spirit's encouraging you to remain silent, to take your power back, and realize that this person here is empty and siphoning off your energy. So see what is around you. Now, some of you are going to fall back for this, and I mean, everybody has free will, you know, because like I said, people have the ability to change, but this individual, it's not about changing. It's about returning to the same cycle, because this individual here is wearing a mask. This individual here will not take accountability for the mistakes. This individual here gaslights you. And reminder, you're not that person's therapist. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini is up. He's a cheater, not a keeper. I like that one. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or if you're cross-watching, but remember, it's really your story more than anything. All right, think of the person, your feelings, what's going on with you. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Okay, what are you having the time of your life here, Gemini? All right. Let's see what's going on. The person that you're not in contact. Ooh, obsession. Huh. What's going on between the two of you? Feels like a spicy no contact. Foundation, family security. Here's the thing. You may not be in contact with this individual and separated for him, but there's still a longing and a desire to be together for this Gemini. All right. Now I feel your energy right now is just to let loose and be with friends and keep your mind off something, but something here wasn't established just yet. I don't know if somebody here had cold feet, but I feel this energy that a Gemini knows their worth is just going after what they desire and is just being lighthearted. But there was something here about this door. It wasn't wide open, but there's a door open here. It's like, hey, give me a call when you're ready. All right. But there's this energy here where someone didn't make the move or no one called you. It's like they had your number, but they nothing, no contact. But this person here is, well, I mean, obsessed, infatuated, adores you, is addicted to you. Let's see if they're still hung up on you. Oh, yeah, they're still hung up on you. They lost you. Oh, I lost this Gemini. They had you in their hands. They had you. You guys were building a foundation together. They had you. You walk out that door. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This individual here still heavily thinks about you. You're heavily on this person's mind. No matter whatever they do, the burden here is why the hell did I let Gemini go? Why did I let Gemini go? So they definitely feel the loss of you. Did she block this person? Oh, I just heard this card screams TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. What happened here, Gemini? Did they go chasing waterfalls, or did you? Did they go after something here that they thought was going to be amazing and it wasn't? They're still hung up on you. My reversals mean that they're hung up on you. Hung up on you. Okay. So this person dreams about you a lot. They don't, here's the funny thing. They don't talk to, if they're in another connection, or if they are, they do not bring up, nobody brings up Gemini's name to this individual because it triggers them. It triggers them. Why? Because they lost you. Oh, they lost you. They manipulated you. This person here got the spiritual spanking. Okay. Wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And they created their own shitstorm. And whatever foundation that they built, they're stuck in, or they're stuck without you. Oh my gosh, look at this. This individual has two sides of you as well. Could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. It's like they saw you leave. They knew what they did. They had you. They get angry about it. But this person here wasn't going to get out of whatever they were in either. So this person is definitely in between of like, I wanted it both. But there was something here that they felt they needed something more of that you couldn't give. And it was, you know. It just feels like that. Let's see what the channel message here is that they want to tell you. Oh, Mary, I'm sorry. Look at your other placements. These are tough readings because they're channeled. Gemini, Knight of Swords. Three of Coins. I don't know if you had children with this individual, but what they would like to say to you, I don't know if I like so much this, but I do feel this energy, Gemini, of what they would like to say to you, but I don't feel like you're communicating with this individual, was, yes, we sort of absolutely had it all. And I know that I messed up, but I wasn't willing to show up the way I needed to be. So this individual here was not ready to take on some kind of authority or role. This is a person who wanted to escape from adulthood, to be honest. I feel like this individual here knows exactly what they did or what they got involved in, and they may have even had a child with another individual. But this is something here that they created on themselves, and they know it. They know it. All right, let's see what advice here we have here. This is just for you. Look at this. It's time to celebrate, cultivate an air of celebration today. I feel like there's something if you're not in something now, you're by creating this energy here of release, you are actually pulling something in that is a divine partnership here if you don't have it now. But I do feel like there's a connection here that is more lined up for you. I feel like you're not going to have to chase anything. If anything, this individual has been through something similar to you and understands you. You guys could have a cultural difference as well. You're a new person, but I feel much lighthearted in comparison. An individual just unfortunately lost you. All right, that's what I have for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer. So focus on the new. Cancer is up. A man child. You're welcome, Brenda. All right. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Think of the person you're not in contact with. See how your energy is. Memories, dwelling, bittersweet. So you had some bittersweet memories with this individual. They weren't all bad. I mean, there's loving memories here. Person you're not in contact with. Silence, frozen, no words. Oh, Stonewall. What's between the both of you? How did the spark die so quickly? I mean, there was an instant attraction for this Cancer with this individual, and I feel like this person froze. This person here got cold feet. I honestly feel like they're still frozen. All right. I don't know. There's just something here about this person froze. Cancer. Leo energy. I mean, they think of those memories as well. This person closed themselves off. Was this an online if this wasn't an online relationship, there was just something how you guys met that was pretty unique. Yeah. Pretty darn unique, but they got cold feet. Like there's just something here where it was like, oh, like I feel like this instant attraction. They were totally attracted to you physically, mentally, a lot of time and effort. And then all of a sudden they went in hangman mode because it was like it was happening too quickly for them. I mean, this person may have even said like, we're getting married. Like, and you're like, whoa, like it feels something here where they were totally attracted to you since day one. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Could have been dealing with an air sign. Gemini is coming up strongly. this person doesn't feel good enough to be with you. So there's this energy here of breaking it apart. And there's something about their drum, meaning like it was just happening too quickly for them. And they were trying to be logical about this. And their logic was to close it off versus trying to do something slowly. There's something here about this person wanting to come out of their shell, but the way that they wanted it done was they wanted it to be when they're ready. So they ran. This person simply ran. Okay. They make me subtract it, which is the 8 of Cups. So I feel like this individual here, still has a lot of attraction to you, but at the same time got super cold feet. And there's just something here about wanting to break the silence, but feels like if they were to break the silence, that they would be rejected. You know, that's how they feel. So I feel like this person still remains kind of mute. They feel foolish. What's the channel message they have for you? No reversals. Death. I've changed. Scorpio energy. Page of Cups. There's a Page of Cups again. I changed. I had some insecurities. It wasn't you. It was me. This individual has insecurities of how they're placed. They don't feel good enough. This individual has massive insecurities when it comes to how they show up or what they can give. They didn't feel like they could offer you much. If anything, they question, like, why is Cancer so into me? I don't really have a lot to give. But you thought the world of this individual. Didn't matter if they didn't have anything. You just loved the connection of it. And it was like instant attraction. But this individual doesn't feel like it's like a monster, you know? So that's why their walls were so up. They would love to be able to open up, but I don't feel like this person here has enough kahunas to do it. You know, I just feel this energy of feeling foolish. It does. It feels like they feel foolish. Cancer, what do they want you to focus on? Just you. A time to remember, look back on your childhood here. So there's something here about the memories that this individual had created for you. There's a nostalgic kind of feeling, even if this was something that was recent. But there's something here where it's now here to know that this had nothing to do with your worth and your value. I feel this person had everything to do with their securities. They saw how much that you presented, you lit up. And there's just something here about your courage, your zest, your light, how you went after things. You were just like the beat of the drum. And this individual choked. They absolutely choke this. So there's something here where you're being asked here to not to stay in the past, but to remember the things of why people loved you, you know, especially when it comes to your loved ones. But they definitely choked on that one. I don't feel good enough. Hey, Meredith. Hey. Yeah, guys, I can't promise you what comes out in these cards. And they're gonna sometimes I put the disclaimer out there for you guys jumping in that these may trigger you, the no contact one. Because sometimes we want to hear the things we want to hear, but you know. But I'm not here to hurt you or any that way. It's with love and light and to show self-love to you. When people block or do things, it's usually never about the person. It's usually about themselves. Yeah. Well, it doesn't help everybody. Some people are not ready to hear it, Brenda, but I'm glad it helps you. But I always send love to those individuals because these aren't private readings, you know. Plus, I don't want anyone to ever feel stuck. Right? Like, people go no contact for so many different reasons. One, we have runners who are just scared shitless. They don't want to take accountability, or they're just not ready. Other times you go no contact because you feel like someone's taking, advantage of you. You have to set a boundary. It doesn't mean you don't love them. And then you have people who go non-contact, like ghosting, which is a horrific thing to do. I don't know. Like the ghosting part is the ones that I always feel bad, because that is horrible. Where you just don't answer someone back. That's so abusive. It's probably the worst abuse. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a moment here. Think of the person that you're not in contact with. See how your energy is. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelm. This is it. This is it for you. No more tears over this. I just heard no more tears. Person, divine feminine, yin, feminine energy. Doesn't matter if they're masculine. This individual, well, there's this desire of wanting and receiving. Person has expectations on you, Leo. What's the energy of you both? Oh, bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Does this person play victim? No matter what you did in this relationship, it just was all thorns. It's like this person here had a high expectation of you to cater to their needs, their feelings. And if it was you who was like in that energy and you were more the divine feminine, it's like they didn't know what to do with your emotions. They didn't know how to handle that. But there comes the point here where it's like enough is enough. So I feel like a massive fight or something happened here where you're both bitter. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. Remember, if it's reversal, it just tells me that you're still in your energy. Oh, we just got the sun here too. We had that for Cancer. Person's still bitter. This person is bitter how it ended. This person here does blame you. So just let you know, you got a blamer here, okay? You could have had a family with this individual, but if not, you could have been talking about having a family. But I do feel that you had a house with this individual or talk about a house or live together. But how they feel is resentment, bitterness. They feel like all that for nothing. It was a dud, right? Like ding dud. I guess I'm just that, So the clarity here was we would never work out. But this individual here feels like you did that. You gave them the gong show. Like this person blames you. Okay. It's like you got your happiness, but they didn't. They just blame you. They feel like you were, just because you were out of tears. I am sticking up for you a little bit, but this is how they feel. They feel like you just were like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm over it. But there comes to a point when you're out of tears, it's just, there's nothing left. You feel like you got to take a really big risk. And it was the way things ended that this individual here does not want to they just don't want to take responsibility on. They don't. This person here plays victim. This person here also plays like, I'm the one here who was left with the mess. that Leo left me with. Okay. Like they isolate themselves on purpose, or some of them feel like you gave them the silent treatment, but you were out the door already. I feel like you did communicate to this individual. When you're at the breaking point, you're at the breaking point. You know, they go back and forth. They're in denial with their part again. This individual is trying to get over you, but then there's other times here where like they miss the conversations, they miss the talk, they miss the togetherness. Okay, but at the same time, they're very bitter how things end, and they feel like you broke my heart, but they're not taking accountability of your broken heart. It went both ways, you know, like it feels like that. I think you felt like you were forced to leave, to separate, because this individual, you know what it feels like? It feels like they made Leo feel like they were too much, you know? And they may have even said to you, I can never do enough for you. You know, when they did very like it was just like little things. It wasn't even like big things that you were asking for. Like things that like yeah, to them, like they replay this over and over again of how it ended. Like it was shocking to them that you left. It was shocking to them. Yeah. You left me with all of these responsibilities, but you know, here I go. I'll handle it. You may have had a child with this individual. Again, 9 of Wands here. This individual goes back and forth with the bitterness here. They know it's over, but at the same time, it's like they just want to blame you. You know, the message here is they're still bitter. You know, this is just a very bitter individual here. So I do feel that there is a very heavy block with this person because it's almost like talking to a wall. Like it wouldn't make a difference here because they would never hear you. And I think that's why you were at your breaking point. And this individual here, they just want to get through the wall to hear themselves talk. They don't even care what you have to say back to them. You know, that's the sad part. So yeah, they have some inner child work to do. All right, let's see what final message here we have for you, Leo. Just one. I almost forgot. Write a letter to your inner child. Okay, there's a part here where you may still hold some accountability on it. Not saying you did anything wrong, but there's also this need to write it out and to get it out. I also like to write things and then burn them during, you know, whether it's the moon energy. But I really feel like the message here is to write and burn and release here some things that you still hold on to so that you're not holding on to this bitterness, because this individual here would be like talking to a wall. That's the reason why you left. But maybe because you didn't get your final word in here, Spirit's encouraging you to write a letter. Okay. Sometimes we have to create our own closure. Virgo is up next. I'm so sorry you went through that, Myra. Ghosting's terrible. I've been through that before. It's a horrible feeling. Welcome, Lashana. We started with Capricorn, guys. So if you are just jumping on, you can just use the banner here and scroll back and find your sign. I'll have the timestamps at the end. We're doing on okay timing. I'll most likely have a collective bonus too. I haven't lost my voice yet, so that's a good sign. Virgo. Holy hurts, Papa Yolis. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Virgo. Think of your person. There we go. Spying. You watching them? I mean, this is your energy. What you looking at? Locking the doors? What's going on here, Virgo? See what's going on with your person. Oh. You're blocking. You're watching. This person wants to apologize to you, Virgo. Let's see what's in between the energy of you both. Fantasy. I feel like, Virgo, you know that this person fantasizes or wants this relationship back. I think you keep an eye on it. You kind of have an I don't know, there seems like an expectation of an apology. Yes, this person absolutely wants to apologize to you, but here is that fantasy portion. Because you're owed an apology. I don't know if they have the cojones here to give the apology that you were deserved. Okay, of whatever actions came in place here. But let's see what's going on in this person's. I feel like you're the one who actually drew the boundary here. There's a boundary here. So you're not communicating with this individual, not in the way that they anticipate. Reversals to me tells me if they're still hung up on you. Oh, you kicked this person's pride, didn't you? Not that you intended it to, but this person here really is prideful. It's a very prideful individual. Not fully reversed. But this person here is I feel like, Virgo, whatever this was messy. And this individual did not give you the credit or the recognition that you truly deserved. And they feel a little bit prideful. Oh, yeah, were they just sleeping? Like it almost feels like a hangman energy. I feel like you guys met also in a unique way. I feel like different locations. But again, sleeping on it. This person here daydreams about you. I don't know. There's something about how they just sleep all day. This individual here is, I mean, they're mopey, sad, lying down. I don't feel like this person is taking care of themselves the way they should. This person's lovesick. This person is lovesick. Interesting how it's a bed and it's like woke them up. They fall abed. I feel like some of you were like, wake the fuck up. Wake up, wake up. Like, is this person depressed? Like what? I feel like this individual here, not only did you kick their pride, but I feel like there's something here, like there's a mentality here, foggy mind, brain fog. I feel like this person suffers from depression. They don't have they want to apologize. They will want to be able to give you the world. But the problem is this individual here does not have the energy to do it. They have insecurities about what happened. And there's just this it's not even wanting to take the accountability. It's just like they don't even realize the storm that they created, you know? It's like you woke them up out of a dark sleep and they didn't realize that they were in a dark sleep. And then it's like, oh, you mean it's gone? This person slept on it. Like, I just feel like they had plenty of time to work things out with you, to fix things. And it's just, I mean, lots and lots of times to do. Look at all the hands here. I feel like you gave this person plenty of time and effort. And now they're exhausted they're tired, and I feel like whoever they're hanging out with, I do feel like there's friends or there's options. They don't even have the energy to be in these either. And nothing's fulfilling this person. So if there are in other connections, it's like they just kind of cycle them through, like this person does not feel healthy. I feel there's just this energy here of having a good time, and it's short-lived. Let's see what they want to tell you. And they know they owe you an apology and they want forgiveness, but at the same time, they're just numbing themselves. They might have, we didn't get the devil, but I feel like there's addictions here. Five of Wands, there's that frictions. Strength. The thing is this individual, God, they're so defensive. It's like they owe you an apology, but at the same time, the way the apology would come out is really, really gruff. I don't even want to channel this message because I feel like this person here has some addictions. So he or she has two sides. And so they can be very loving, but at the same time, very blaming. So this individual would go from, I'm so sorry, to you fucking left me, that kind of thing. This person here is a very stubborn, aggressive individual and is under the influence of their own inner demons. So there's nothing here that would feel like positive. And I think that's why you have your guard up. You don't trust this individual. You worry about this, about you. I mean, I don't blame you. What message here is for Virgo? Become aware, and you have listened to the wisdom of the body. So your body is your absolute alert system, and spirit is just reminding you, Virgo, okay? The cheetah energy is when to run, okay? And you know what to go after at this point here, and understand what those feelings are. And I think you do now. I think a lot of times you were feeling this other person's anxiety, whether their anger or their lash outs, but it did make you fear-based. And this is something here. It's like, become aware of your fears and know when to protect yourself and know when to cut a person off, because I feel like this person here breaks your boundaries a lot. And don't be afraid to, put firm boundaries up, even if it's legal. Okay, that's what I have. Let's move on to Libra. Hey, Tren, you sneak in on here? Welcome. She's just sneaking on in. I love when the regulars come back. I do appreciate y'all. Yeah, right on time. We're going to do a bonus too. Stick around. Because we started off with Capricorn, so we're almost there. We still have Scorpio and Sagittarius. I think Meredith is catching up. Nancy. She said that. She says, I'm behind. So she was catching up and listening to it. And for those of you who just jumped on here and are jumping on it, if you missed your sign, started with Capricorn, you can scroll back, okay, and then just catch up with us. There is going to be a bonus one at the end, so stick around. We are almost there. Reminder too, guys, that the mid-month readings are now available for January over at Harmonia Friends Club. The shorts will be released this weekend, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. So if you see the short and it resonates with you, become a member. Go to Harmonia Friends Club and you get access to not just that reading, but all of them. All of them. Yeah, you're gone for 5 minutes. We got all new people now. I think you guys are getting them all. Hello, Gabrielle. Missed you too. I think all my moderators are here because I'm not able to see any Facebookers on here. Facebook's been quiet. Sometimes the feeds on Facebook stop working though. So sometimes I don't see it. It's just like they decide to stop. All right, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, if you're cross-watching, this message could be more for you in that way, okay? Because some of these are channeled. So just take it as a bonus. All right, Libra. See how you're doing. Libra's feeling rejected, abandoned, dismissed. Sorry, Libra. Libra's person on their mind feels like they made mistakes, but they also are playing victim and feel very misunderstood. What's between the two of you? Memories. You guys have very strong memories here. All right. Soulmate connection. I feel like you could be dealing with a Gemini. I just felt like the lovers here. So there's a strong pull with this individual, but you feel extremely rejected by this person. And this person here feels totally misunderstood. And what's with these mistakes? Lost soul. You know, I almost feel like, I feel like this person might have some inner child fears here, you know? They might feel a little bit like a lost soul. Let's see what's going on with that person. Did they run away? Oh, yeah. This person misses you. Oh, they ran. You know, this person just felt like they would be better off on their own. Cancer energy. Could be at a distance from this person. They're on a healing journey. But what they're also running after, God, see how there's two suns here? You guys have a really strong bond here. This individual is also going after what they think is their dream. And whatever they saw within you made them very insecure. So they are going after what they thought or is towards their happiness. They just feel like this person doesn't feel good enough to be with you. Well, there's your energy. That's you. It doesn't matter if you're a female or a male. I just feel this energy here of making a decisive decision, a very logical decision here of ending something. There's no communication here between the two of you. So I feel blocked, but I also feel like someone ran away. They're chasing a dream. I want to say they're chasing a mirage. I feel like this person here is feeling very unheard. Yeah, Page of Wands here. But here's the thing. They're stuck on you. They're stuck on you. So this individual, it's like they're doing the work. They're trying to do the work. But at the same time, they're also thinking about Libra and the boundaries or, you know, the wall that they put on. But they're also chasing waterfalls. So this person, yeah, they are stuck on you and they're still running and they may still be looking for that dream person or who they think is whoever it is. But they're still stuck on you. Sounds like a personal problem, Trent. There's just something about the communication. I do feel like this individual played you. I do feel like this person liked to keep their options open. I also feel like they're very immature. I feel like this individual here ran from commitment, felt like they were making the right decision here by, being on their own. And now they're realizing they're pretty fucking lonely. And whatever that they pick or whatever they think about this. Did you block them? There's that start. You see that? You see that? I just keep hearing, don't go chasing waterfalls. Individual here. I think they like to be chased by you. I think you stop chasing them. I think, Libra, stop chasing. Did you let them? Yes, ma'am, I'll block them. Sometimes you just got to block because you love them, but if they're going to still play that and say that it's work and say that it's a mistake and not put the effort and work into it, then yeah, this is what Libra's going to feel like, rejected. So what is Libra going to do? Block. So I can see, Tran, why you blocked them. What does your person want to say to you? What they're not telling you? They love you. Oh, God, they love you. This person ran away from the thing that they tried to manifest. They ended up hurting themselves. There's their clarity. There's their clarity, Five of Swords. You're dealing with a very narcissistic individual. They have to be right. And if it's not that, it's like they gaslight you, so then they get the reaction out of you. So whatever it comes in that place here, this person is very insecure. Okay, the Joker, and I said this in my mid-month reading when this card came out. This looks like the Joker from the DC Joker. He's a very sad story, But there's just this energy here where they let Libra go. Now Libra's blocking this and they're just defeated, but they're not taking responsibility for it. So I feel like this person here is still blaming you, like they're still blaming. There's a lot of blaming energy here. Okay. I do feel like your person wears a mask. I think that you guys mirror each other. I'm going to say golden mirror. I do feel like this person has high narcissistic traits, Libra. And there's nothing, I don't like to throw that word out because I feel like we all have that, but this is a person who's extremely wounded and makes mistakes, thinks they're making the right thing, and then they're in it and they go after it and then they realize, but it's like an aftermath, that the things that they asked for, the things that they wished for was there the whole time. That's why there's so many memories. And this person thought that they were making a good, decision here to heal. But the healing part comes with facing a mirror. The healing part comes with taking accountability. The healing part comes down with let's stop blaming. Energy for you. Go inward. It's time to connect with your inner child. 16 is a significant number for you, but it comes to 7. So assessment, knowledge. This is a spiritual connection. This connection here was to transcend you. Some of you may feel like this is your quote, twin flame. And let me remind you, the twin flame is not about union. It's self-aligned union within. So this individual here, and you triggered this person here triggered you, but there's something here about the gifts now that you are unlocking, that this rejection is actually building you up, lifting you up, where this individual is now forced to go into the dark night of the souls. So give that person love because it doesn't feel good. All right. Scorpio is up. I think people have the ability to change, but, sometimes we block because, that's what they asked for. Yeah, good luck to them. I always wish healing. I had a post today and someone said, it's easier to say just to let them and love them. And I always will choose love. I don't choose hate. And here's why. It's just going to come back to you. You can be angry and bitter and you can do whatever you got to do to set your boundaries. But in the long run, healing, think about what healing is. It's pain. So when you wish a person healing, they are going through a painful scenario. But they will mend. So it's not forever. So when you end it with love and light. Thanks, Star. Yeah, I know. It's hard, though. Rejection is like the hardest thing in the world. Listen, I just had to do it. I had to let go of someone who I absolutely adore and love. And I do wish them well. But it only takes one person to leave. It takes two people to work together. And some people just aren't willing to work. You end up exhausting yourself, being the only one who does it. So sometimes you got to do it on your own. Doesn't mean you can't get back to it, but it's very unlikely. I don't really choose open doors again when I close them. I only did it once, and it's only because I did spitefully block someone and I shouldn't have done it. And I knew it. And I did take accountability and I apologized to him. But if someone says it's over, I listen to them. I don't try to fight it anymore. Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Wow, Scorpio. Loyalty. So you're a very loyal individual when it comes to this person. They know it. They know how loyal you are. They miss you. Oh. Loyalty can only go so far, though. Like you can be loyal to the part where you get a breaking point where you're dying and then you can't be. And there's something here where I feel, Scorpio, this person was drowning you. We just talked about this. You can't save an individual, especially if they say it's over or if it's like they're like, no. Like you just can't. You can't save a person. So you got to let them, you just got to let them go. Otherwise, you'll drown in it. You'll end up doing all the fucking work. And I feel like, Scorpio, you're very loyal and you're very trusting. And you try to give this person faith, but this person also has some darker points in them. So I feel like this is for Scorpio who is dealing with somebody here who has some either addictions or just a negative mindset. But let's see what this person is going through. Remember, reversals are treated differently. It just means that they're still hung up on you. We have the Emperor energy, Aries. They had to be right at all times. This is a person here who just had to be right. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Well, I feel like this person knows what you offer them. I also feel, Scorpio, this person here wholeheartedly used you for your time, your efforts, your money, and kind of put it on this throne as though it is theirs. There's an expectation here of you to do all of the work, to take care of them. And you did it. And there comes this point where this person here just kind of settled. So I feel like this person put some work into a relationship with you and you're like, this person's amazing. And then they just kind of settled and stopped putting efforts into Scorpio. And because you're loyal, you're, I don't know, there's something here about, again, wake up call. You guys have a massive fight. This feels like a bedroom fight. This feels like something here where someone's like, you're sleeping on the couch. Like, screw that. You know, there's something here about fighting. I also feel that somebody here, well, let me see. What's that on that Queen of Pentacles energy? This person, they thought they could get away with stuff. So I think they kept their options open with other individuals or a specific person. But I mean, I know this is real specific, but some of you found them in bed with somebody else or something. You know, like, it just feels like this individual here is very sorry, but at the same time wouldn't have stopped what they did if they didn't get caught. So it feels like this person got caught red-handed in something that was unbelievable. It's like, that was your last straw. Like, we're not a couple anymore. Like, that was it. You know, you brought someone else in. Like, what were you thinking? Ace of Wands, they absolutely did. And the sorrow that they have, I feel, is that you found out. This is a person here that got comfortable in what you could provide, but at the same time, the sorrowful point is that they got caught. So yeah, it is a third party scenario situation. This individual knows it and knows that your loyalty only goes so far. It's like, you obviously have some rules here, which I don't blame you, but I feel like this person here cheated on you. Okay. I don't know if you were married to this person or had a long-term relationship or marriage was in the table, but I feel like a Scorpio here, what the channel message is here is like, I'm sorry I got caught. I would have kept doing it anyway, you know? And this is a person here who just wanted to stay in a connection because it was comfy, because you were so loyal to them, but it wasn't enough for them. They wanted more. They just, that's it. They just want more. Let's see advice just for you. Just for you. You are enough, Scorpio, and you know it. You do not have to give any more into this scenario. And Spirit's reminding you, do not let this person make you feel like shit, because there's nothing that you did wrong. You were loyal. You did a lot for this, but whatever this person brought in here or got you stuck into is above. This person thinks that they're above the law. That's what it feels like. They feel like they're above the law. So that's what I have. All right, we're going to move on to Sagittarius, and we still have our bonus. So here's what happens when we're on the final sign, and we are in the final sign this evening. And for those of you who just jumped on, hello, Disha. You can go to the banners and find yours. I started with Capricorn. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you want to cross watch, just know it's basically a bonus for you. It's still on how you feel. Just change the story around. Okay. We're going to get to Sagittarius next, but you know how it is. The algorithm starts to drop. So I ask you guys to make sure to take the time now to make sure you like the channel, make sure you're subscribed, and go ahead and comment bonus. Let me know that you're still here, you're still watching. And also, it helps add the energy into the reading, so it may be more for you. So go ahead and interact. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Alrighty. Sagittarius, you are up, and then we're going to get to our bonus. Saggy, think of your person. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions. You are messed up. I feel like you were free falling messed up from this. I haven't even got to their side, but did you get ghosted? I just feel this energy of like you were so excited for this, so optimistic about this, and ooh, breaking point. I just feel like something just got started, and then all of a sudden it was like gone. No contact, typing, nothing. Oh, Saggy. Exhaustion, drained. This person has done this to you multitudes of times. For the Sagittarius who's resonating with this. This confuses you because this individual is hot and cold. One minute they're entirely in it, and then another minute they're just like frustrated, so they run. And their way of running is just not answering the phone. They're just flat on avoidant. So I feel like an anxious avoidant attachment here. Let's see what's going on with this individual. But I feel like you're exhausted from chasing, and this person is exhausted from running. I feel exhaustion on both sides. Number reversals just tell me when they're stuck on you. We have the Four of Pentacles. Man, they're still holding on tightly to you. Does this person like to apologize with flowers or to give you a gift of some sort to make it all better? Page of Cups, really small efforts. Like they start off with like, hey, how you doing? Hey, just like you can hear from this person for like days and then they just pop out of nowhere. And you're like, hey, how you doing? How you doing, Sag? And you're like, are you kidding me? And they're like fucking Mary Poppins. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Yeah, I mean, it is a calculated point of when to come back in because this person here is very much a commitment phobe. But they love how everything is treated. They might even keep you in that friendship mode. Could be that. They could make you feel like, hey, we're just friends or never go any further. But how you feel is like you're consistently free falling. You're not even landing. It's like, can this end? Nine of Cups. This is their wish. The Nine of Cups is to have it all, to feel fulfilled. right? But this person here is always keeping you on hold. They're always looking for something better, something more. It's like, I'll keep Sagittarius on the shelf, and then when I'm ready, I'll contact them. But, ooh, what's that? What's that over there? Again, chasing waterfalls. Okay. This individual here always has this anticipation of getting some news, but is also used to you doing all of the news too. Like, I feel like there's news here. Three of Cups. They like to keep their options open, but they love to hear from you. They have a good time with you. But they know that you're also at the breaking point. So this person here is kind of in question because, listen, you're the one that they love to hang out with. But they're still in that same energy of like, well, let me just double check and make sure there's nothing else out here, because but you're the one that sparkles, you're the one that like comes in place, you're the one that checks on them. So there's something here where I feel like they look or they tug for that energy, and right now this person here is where's Saggy. So did you put a boundary on with this person? Let's see what the channel message is from them. Gosh, this isn't an individual here who is in the clouds. They're not in reality. This is a particular card for this deck. This is about somebody here who manifests and burns things and then brings them back up. And there's just something here about this person having their heads in the clouds. Does not want to be in reality. Could keep you waiting forever till your bones, knowing that it's the connection. I mean, a 10 of Cups is happiness, okay? But they're looking for their end all. And at the same time, they're wondering how much you'll endure. So, yes, do they love you? They have very strong feelings for you. They see you as their person, but at the same time, they don't want to feel trapped. And so that's when they get in that King Kong mode. And then that's when they screw everything up, because this person has some insecurity issues on them. This is not on you. This is on them. So this is a person here who lives in la la land and doesn't look at the reality of what they're actually giving to you or making you feel. They're not going to take responsibility for your heart fog. They're just going to hope you clear out of it and then come back. And then they're going to put you in heart fog again. That's what this person does. They just create another cloud. What advice does Spirit have for you? Get lost. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh on that. It says fall deep in the realm of imagination here. Okay. I feel like there's an energy here where you're telling somebody to get lost. I also feel you're in the midst of manifesting something really big. And with a 15, it comes to a 6. So this is about harmony, cooperation with an individual here who has boundaries. Now, does that mean that this person can't come back? I feel like it would take a lot for this individual to show up. But maybe you said that to that person, get lost and let me know when you're ready, because I'm not chasing you anymore. So this is the energy here of this individual here who may crave you, but is not used to stepping up. So until they get out of cloud 9, they may still be there. So Spirit's encouraging you to fall deep in the realm of your imagination to what you want in your life, and stop putting on the label of an individual. Take the traits of whatever it is that you like of them and manifest love. And it may come in that level, but it's not on your timing. Okay. It's not on your timing. It's just be more centered on yourself. All right, we're going to do one more. We have the bonus one. I'm going to clear the board here. So these aren't private readings, Disha, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to attract love, let go of a specific person, take their traits, love them no matter what, right? And if just let them be however they are, and you focus on you and focus on what you want in a relationship, and watch how love opens in different ways, because chasing it is never going to allow it in. It just doesn't work that way with energy. The yin and yang energy is the energy of it coming to you. So I'm not saying you have to sit on your ass and do nothing and just daydream. It's like, live your life. You know, find the things that bring you love. You only attract love by feeling love. So I feel like you're on your self-love journey, though. But it's so hard. I totally get it. I 100% get it. I let go of my love too, and it was really, really hard. It was the hardest decision I made. But you can't force a person to be with you, you know? You're welcome. You know, I used to not like to do these love readings because I didn't want people to, because I'm a no bullshit reader. But it used to drive me nuts where people would be like, are they coming back, coming back, coming back? And I'm like, I don't want people to feel like they have to sit here and wait. You know? There's so much more for us to be in, and sometimes we just need to find our community. Harmonia Friends Club is an amazing community, though, of a lot of individuals who have been through the heartbreak and have been there for each other. So a lot of the people here in this group, including the moderators, are in that group. Yeah, that's right, Meredith. All right, you guys ready for the bonus? Thank you guys for commenting bonus. Thank you for loving. Reminder too that we have the mid-month January readings out now. They can only be found at my membership area. If you go to my website, harmoniafriends.com, which is listed on this banner, all on the bottom here, but it's also in the description box below. You can find all of the information there, but they are already posted. I posted it yesterday. Just look for the All Signs mid-month, and the readings are there. All right. I also will be back live on Sunday for our next 7 days. Those are general readings. It's not always based on love, but relationships do come up on there. And that's what we got. All right, here we go. Relationships are lessons. All right, guys, here we go. You ready? Take a deep breath. Let's focus. Oh, you got 2. So I'm going to keep the 2 here on your side because you're withdrawn, but you're at peace. You're balanced. You're balanced, okay? Was this a strong friendship? So single, lonely, solitaire, okay? You have strong friendships right now. I feel when it comes to love, there might be a particular person on your mind that you're reflecting very deeply on, but you've grown a lot from this. All you want is peace and harmony. Let's see what's going on. The person on your mind. Oh boy, we got the twin flame card. Oh boy. So you two mirror one another. So there are shared feelings here, but it's a reflection. So the reflection can be insecurities. This individual has a very strong soul tie to you. Now, I want to remind you, because a lot of people go down the trash of twin flames, and I call it the trash because they think, oh, they have the one person, and that one person is going to be in union, and they have to be in this horrific, horrible relationship, which half the time ends up being a karmic relationship, and stay in this energy of trying to pull this person in. And I'm going to tell you, it's a very small percentage that actually get together. Very small. Because this is about self-love. It's two individuals. The cherry on the top is if union actually happens, but it is about self-awareness, your alignment of your masculine and feminine energy, and the same for them. And you two come together to trigger the fuck out of each other. And it's kind of a push and pull of when you're separated. Sometimes you're together. Sometimes you marry the person. Sometimes you get a divorce from the person. Sometimes the other person's married in a connection. It's messy. It's messy. Okay. But this is how this person feels. They feel a connection with you that's spiritual. They're very well aware of it too. This person is. They're well aware of it. They're drained from it too. You both are. You both are drained from this. What's the combined energy of the two of you? Trying to have an open heart, both of you. Trying to have empathy on both sides. Now, some of you, that is hard for you to hear because you're like, they were so narcissistic or they're such an asshole. But this individual had to go through something with you to open their heart space. So yes, you may be a massive lesson to this person, but this person was also a massive lesson to you, So let's see what's going on with this person right now. You come up as reversals. That's how I know if they're still hung up on it. And I guarantee there probably will be on this, but we shall see. We have the Emperor here, which is the divine masculine energy. Aries. We have the Knight of, this is the Knight of Wands. I almost look like the Six of on the boat. And the World. So this person is actually feeling pretty good. Now, I don't know if this person's been working on themselves, but this connection here feels like it's not over. So there has been something separating, and I don't know if there's distance between the two of you, but something has been asleep. And I feel like this individual here has made some massive changes within their life. They have. There's just something here, and they may even have a doggy. It might be something significant. But they think of you. And they think of the wake-up call. And they think of your light, Leo energy. And it makes them sad because they didn't have that aha moments when they were with you. So this is an individual, and unfortunately it took you to leave for them to like wake up, you know? This does feel like the divine feminine energy, to be honest. Yeah, there's a scenario here where I feel that this individual was tied to a karmic. Could have chose a karmic or was just stuck on a relationship that they felt was their true mate. And there's something here where this individual was scratching their head. They didn't want to actually see this connection with you, Capricorn energy. All right. So this individual has very much awareness of what they put you through. They reflect on it. Reflect on this big time. And I feel like there's something here about praying to like meet up or to meet again. But again, this person here, you see how it's asleep. There's just something here where this individual is on a really big spiritual journey, and they pray in some aspect that you guys will meet. But at the same time, I don't think that they feel open. I'm going to pull one more row because this is the bonus and I can do so. I don't want to leave anybody hanging. But this energy here feels like this person here really much praise on there. But I want to see what's on your side. So we're going to see what's on your side. And I know that's not what I did for everybody's, but I'll give a channel message in the end. King of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Okay, you're very logical. You've learned a lot. Staying very open. I feel like there's a part of you that wonders if this individual is still around, but at the same time, you are keeping your options open. So whether you're hanging out with friends where I don't feel very connected to anybody, it's just that you're very much at peace with how far you've come and what you have become, like how far you have gotten through this. Yeah, you already have moved, like you're feeling like you're moving on. But at the same time, there's this energy if this person does come, they would have to come full-fledged. So I feel like collective, the reason you're withdrawn is basically like you know that person, if they show up, they would have to show up in a big way. Cancer energy comes here. So there's this energy here of I'm at peace, I'm withdrawn, but I'm not chasing an individual anymore. And this individual, they are withdrawn. They think about you a lot. They haven't made a move towards you. But this is also the energy here of you being open to it if it does happen. If it does happen, it doesn't mean that you're waiting, though. I see you actually doing other stuff. Let's just clarify that chariot. That chariot, there's something here about that chariot energy. Seven of Swords. This individual, there is an expectation on you see where the arrow here is, and you're having an arrow here. There's just a smidge of energy here of you. If this person showed up, you would kind of question because of how withdrawn they were with you before. So this person would have to be entirely authentic to you. You wouldn't just trust words. You would be like, they would have to take big actions. Otherwise, they're going to get the cold shoulder from you again. So I think you're willing to listen to a person out, collective, but at the same time, you're not waiting around for them. Let's see what channel message they have for you, what energy they want to tell you right now. Eight of Coins. I'm still working on myself. Person's coming up with a plan, or they're working on their finances. Oh, they're heavily working on their finances here. Ace of Swords. This individual knows that they want to put the efforts and the works into you. They would love to talk to you, but what they have here are chains. So this individual here does not feel quite good enough. That's why they're having that rest, that reflection. They have absolutely clarity of who you are, what you mean to them, but they're also in a lot of agony for not being truthful and honest or seeing this so clearly when you were right in front of them. So yes, this person definitely still thinks about you, but I feel like the energy here is that they're still working on themselves. What final message do we have for you guys? Final message for you. This is for you, just for you. You are wanted. There is a home waiting within. So this is for you. And I feel like you've done that already. Okay. You've created a home within your heart, but also look at how wanted you are around you, whether this is with friends, whether this is with individuals who want to take my collective out. This is the energy of knowing your worth and to create that space for you. And if this individual here will be open to it, then you don't have to do anything. It's like they're the ones who are going to have to go knocking on there, because I feel like you chase this individual to the point of them kind of running away. So, and you might have had to block them too. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the readings. And like I said, I will see you guys back here on Sunday evening. And if you want to join Harmonia, just go over to my website where all the information is there and the mid-months are out. But if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have a great night. Thanks for staying, for those of you who stayed the whole time. Take care.